حبسهم المرض, that sickness has held them back. And so here in this hadith, we were talking about yesterday, about how intentions, when a person intends to do good, but the decree of Allah Azza wa Jal holds him back, then the person is rewarded. Because here in this hadith, for example, as Anas radiallahu anhu said that they were on their way to a ghazwa, they were on their way to a battle. We all know the tremendous amount of rewards that are contained in fighting jihad fi sabilillah. And so the Prophet ﷺ said, behind us in Medina, and there were people who were left behind. Some of the people left behind in partaking in. How did they get to stay in Medina and still partake in the reward? The Prophet said, ﷺ, حَبَسَهُ الْعُذْرُ, that an excuse, a legitimate Islamic legislated excuse has held them up. And so we should always make sure that we're intending to do good, hoping to do good, thinking to ourselves, when I have this opportunity to do good, I'm going to go do it. If I have an opportunity to help someone, I'm going to help them. If I have an opportunity to pray in the masjid, I'm going to pray in the masjid. So for example, today we're going to go out and do the things that we're going to do. In our minds and in our hearts, we should have the intention that I'm off today, so I'm going to pray all 5 prayers in the masjid. That's my intention. Now, will you be able to accomplish that? Maybe, maybe not. Because maybe you might get held up. Maybe there's a traffic accident that caused you to get backed up on 287 as you're on your way to Dhuhr. Maybe. However, the fact that you had the intention, and you had the real intention to do so, now you'll be rewarded even though you didn't make it. Whereas versus a person who gets held up in the same traffic jam but did not have the intention, is not going to be rewarded. And so it's very important for us to always, in our minds and our hearts, to have the intention to do good. Because even when we're held up and it's not possible, because the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prevents us from doing that good, then we're still going to be rewarded for the sake of Allah, because we wanted to do something for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So make your intentions. Do good, have intentions to do good, especially we have a day like today. What else are we doing? Right? It's raining, right? We should be fasting, not feasting, right? It's raining, right? We're off from work. What else are we doing? Right? Except there's open space for us to perform all kinds of good deeds. We have the whole day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, bless your families.